Oh, made it seem like you had an opening statement there for us.
Oh, a little bit? Oh, no. Where is the champion? Does he want some? We will see who's next here, right? Who's first?
So tonight was a big night for Rufus Sport fighters. I'm curious if you saw your teammates' fights and if that had any motivation for you.
It did. Normally, I'm not like big on watching fights before I'm about to fight. I'm already like amped up as it is, and all those pre-fight emotions and things that are going through your mind and everything. But I've matured and grown so much as a fighter now. And with, what was that now, 19 victories and 4 defeats, I don't know how many fights, you forget, right? And that's something that my coach instills in me from the Thai fighters in Thailand. They forget how many fights they have. So for me, it's just another day in the office, and then seeing my teammates go out and shine, no matter what promotion it could be in, it gives me that motivation and that pump and that buzz, So win, lose, or draw for any of the guys that I ever see fight before me, whether on the same card or, like I said, across the world, wherever it may be, it just gives me great joy. Or if they lose, it gives me that motivation and that desire and passion to want to go out there and still win.
Was that the motivation to run out there with the flying start, with the flying knee, right to get it go? Was that part of the game plan, or you just were excited to get in there?
Excited to get in there, honestly. That's the maturity and growth as a fighter as well, too. Everyone knows I obviously have a gas tank for days and days and days and never get tired. So that's something my coaches have slapped me around a bit and say, if you never get tired, then why are you not throwing more? Why are you not just right off the bat? And this has been one of the best fight weeks of my life. This is honestly one of the easiest ways to make weight, the greatest promotion and everything that we've had with Bellator and DAZN, and all eyes on the featherweight division, all eyes on Bellator, and I'm just soaking it all in. And to me, it just was no pressure at all, no nothing, no nerves, and it just, that comes with just time and experience, because being here in San Jose for the very first time, something very incredible, Scott Coker's home. So this is something big for me, you know what I mean? The home of the Sharks. The shark came out tonight, the great brown shark.
Your opponent came out with everything with the kitchen sink. Looks like he was presenting some challenges. You turned it around, made it your game, but was it your experience to kind of weather the storm and look for your opening and be able to get the win? I mean, how do you feel about the way he came at you, and did you feel at any point that it might be a difficult situation for you?
It's something that I kind of anticipated, and like I mentioned earlier, not waiting, not seeing, what are they going to do, or that's why I just ran at him. I just let's get this fight going. That's what we're here for, right? And that's what the fans want to see, putting on a show. Don't matter if it's something jumping, spinning, flying, whatever it could be. I introduced him to the Air Matador. So he's not the only one who can fly. So you know what I mean? That was the Flight 180, the final destination. So I want to be exciting out there. That's the point. I want to make the fans happy, a crowd pleaser, and that's something that, again, my coach Duke Rufus instills in us too, is to go out there and get going right away, and get a dominating, exciting finish, and I believe I did that. It didn't happen right away like I did, thought it would be, but he forgot that I can wrestle too. It's not just, I'm not a one-trick pony. I'm not just a one-dimensional fighter. I'm the complete fighter, and I want to fight and be dominant everywhere.
Now, in the next round, they're going to have the kind of the random draw to determine things. If you get picked first and have the say, do you go straight for the title shot, or what's your kind of game plan there?
That question has arisen many times, but just be ready for whatever. Obviously I will. I'm not gonna say there is no easiest route for this. All right, you just had Carvalho here, you had Campos, and now we're gonna see at the end of the month the other guys too. So, and those are all killers as well too. So there's no easy route for this. For me, healthy, unscathed, injury-free. Likewise for my opponents, I wanted for him. So for me, it's if there's a card in December, because you get to choose what date you'd like. So I don't know if it'll be for the title or if it'll be for when I want to fight or who I want to fight. We'll see. It's something I'll speak to my coach about, my management about, and that's how they make the brackets. But all these fights will be 5 rounds anyways. So title on the line or not, to me it don't matter, because at the end of the day, I want to win this whole thing. I don't just want one title. At the end, I want to be the undisputed featherweight world champion. So I'm looking. There's 3 more to go in my mind. So even with the next one, if it was the title fight and think, oh, I made it, I didn't, because there would still be 2 more left. So there's still 3 men that I need to take out, and we'll see who that's going to be.
Other than advancing, obviously, and going towards the belt, is there an extra incentive in fighting somebody who's so highly rated and undefeated and having the chance to give him his first professional loss?
Absolutely, and I told him he will learn from this and he'll grow from this. He's so young in his career and young age and young being in Bellator too. So I told him I was nowhere near where he was at his age, in his stage of his career. So you never know. We'll probably cross paths in the future once this Grand Prix is done, or he'll work his way back up. And he's obviously a great fighter, still got a lot to learn. But look how far he's come and evolved already. So he's one of the best out of 16 guys. He was one of the best. And Bellator could have chose anybody, but he was one of them, and he was also one of the undefeated as well too. And we still have Mr. Borix, and we still have Mr. McKee. So those always got to go. So I mean, it could be either any one of those guys for me next, or like you mentioned, the title. And Mr. Archuleta only has 1 stint on his record as well too, so that could be me as well too. But I've had my eyes on all these guys, and I'm ready for any single one of them at any given time.
Last one.
Emmanuel, as a Latino, do you have a desire to fight in Latin America or to fight in Mexico?
Absolutamente, claro que sí. Me gustaría, como me encantaría pelear en México. I would love it, for sure. Or Brazil, Yo hablo portugués también. Yeah, so, obrigado, Brasil. And so, all of, Latin America, Southern America, all the Americas right here. I'll go up north to Canada, all my Canadian friends, eh? So I'm Mr. International here, you know what I mean? It was Mr. Shoney Carter, now it's Mr. Matador. So I'd love to fight anywhere if they do go, but obviously people have mentioned Hawaii. So I mean, the last time they were there, I didn't get to be there. So I mean, it'd be a great one. But right now, like I said, I'll enjoy myself, enjoy some good time, still be training, because you never know. One of these guys I shared the locker room with, or the guys who won tonight, they could be next, or at the end of the month, they're going to fly me out there, and we're going to see who it's going to be next. But obviously stay healthy, stay injury-free, stay working hard, and be ready for whoever, whenever, wherever.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
Thank you.